The weather remains quiet going into the second day of September. It was a warm start to September after a very average summer. So as we look back at the summer 2022, average temperature, so this is all 3 months combined, just a hair over average, but that doesn't tell the whole story. We were very hot throughout the early part of summer, especially in June when we had those days in the upper 90s, 100 degrees once. It was very typical since then though, so especially late July and all of August was right on average, which is why that whole temperature for the whole summer was pretty close to what we typically see during the summer season. Now, just because we had one average summer doesn't mean that our climate's still not warming. Another sign of a warming climate is warmer falls. Over the last 50 years, so we've seen our fall temperature, our average fall temperature, up nearly 3 degrees. So some side effects of that: higher energy costs, longer mosquito and allergy seasons, which is definitely not a nuisance we want to deal with, and then shorter and less vibrant fall color. The fall colors just don't pop as much when we have very warm temperatures through the fall season, and the fall season may be getting off to somewhat of a warm start. Today at 85 for a high, tonight 65 under a cloudy sky, and we're going to hold on to some of that summer heat at least for the first couple weeks of September. Though there is a cold front that helps get rid of some of the humidity eventually. That cold front could spark some stronger thunderstorms, though, if you are going to be traveling north or west going into tomorrow. So keep that in mind. We're not going to see those storms locally, but that could be a threat for you if you're traveling tomorrow. So some spotty showers and storms to our north in the morning, afternoon to evening. Watch out for that potential severe weather going into those evening to overnight hours. We may see some storms on our end going into Saturday, but leading up to that point, if you're sticking around closer to home, some sunshine, middle to low 80s over the course of City Market. So conditions are going to stay warm and humid all throughout the course of Friday itself. That means a warm and humid start to the football games. So get ready for some of that heat around kickoff. We do cool down to more comfortable conditions late on in the day. Then looking ahead in the forecast from there, watch out for the possibility of some storms on Saturday. That is mainly during the afternoon and evening. Rest of the holiday weekend, 79 for Sunday, cool, comfortable middle part of the holiday weekend, then Labor Day looking gorgeous with a high of 81. Next week, back to the middle 80s. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, conditions are going to stay a little more summer-like, lots of low 80s to upper 70s. So we definitely don't dive into any fall temperatures anytime soon, holding out of that summer heat for a while. In the 4-degree guarantee, we were just off of a bullseye yet again, but that does mean cash total near $275, hoping to round out the week on a high note, Brittany.
Money in the bank for us. Alex, thanks.